appreciative and proud to have this opportunity today to represent the University of Wisconsin and our football program. And really on behalf of our Wisconsin football family, would like to express our thoughts and prayers to the Foltz and Sadler families, their friends, and certainly the football families of Michigan State and Nebraska. And I thought Mike, Riley, Sunday I was able to see, when I'm talking about, the impact that Sam had on him. And I think that gets lost sometimes in all of this, is that we as coaches certainly hope to and want to impact our student athletes, the players that we coach, but we really are impacted in so many different ways by the kids, the young men that we get to coach. And I think that's one of the great things about coaching. That's I know it's what drives me and fuels me. And that's where I'm excited today for everyone that hasn't been able to meet and get to know the three players that we brought. Vince Beagle, and you'll hear from Dari Ogunbowale and Sojourn Shelton, and three young men that really proud of them being on their team, and for me to be able to coach them, and guys that have impacted me, in a short time. And so I'm anxious for every one of you to get to know them. And one of the things that you'll find from our players, and we've got three down here, but certainly our team, is they are excited about the opportunities that this year presents. And probably the number one question that I've been getting when I go have an opportunity to speak, certainly in state, is about the schedule. And I know our players and coaches, we're excited about the challenge of the schedule we have, because that's a great opportunity. And so I've appreciated what the kids have done, the work that they've put in, and certainly looking forward to starting fall camp. It's a heck of a way to start a season. And I think for a player in general, that the opportunity to, the first game is always an exciting game. It's the start of a new season, and there's been a lot of work. These young men put in so much time, and to finally be able to play the season, that's a big deal. And then when you get to do it at a stadium, in a stadium such as Lambeau Field, especially for a number of our players from in-state that grew up and probably dreamed of and envisioned the opportunity to play in Lambeau, and then to do it against a really good opponent in LSU. It's the trifecta, and our kids are excited about it. I don't know if it's more or less. We've been lucky, and I think, I was thinking about this, and we talked about this with our players, that this game comes about because of the teams and the players that Wisconsin have come before. They've made Wisconsin a special place. I think that's why our kids chose to come to Wisconsin, to play in big games, such as our opener or such as the games that we'll play in the Big Ten schedule. So our kids are excited about it. I know that much, and it certainly does grab a player's attention when you're playing against a heck of an opponent for your first game. As people, as teammates, and those two will get a ton of reps in fall camp, and certainly I don't know when, but we'll name a starting quarterback. But I think our job as coaches is to make sure that both of them are ready to play and play well in the first game. And I think for both of them, their job is to make sure they focus on being the best quarterback you can be. And I've liked what they've done, certainly in the off season, through spring ball, and this summer. I think they've been really good, and I think it's given our players confidence in them. Bart certainly had an opportunity to come in the Illinois game and to play, and I think that has helped him and kind of eased his anxiety a little bit, and also given him some confidence. And yet, there's nothing like experience, and that experience, even in the short time that he played, knows that there's areas he can get better at, and I appreciate the way he's working about it. But really enjoy and appreciate both those two, and both need to be good for us. I think for us to be as good as we can this year.